There is no wealth like knowledge, no poverty like ignorance. Anything not worth doing is worth not doing well. Think about it. There are no second chances in life except to feel remorse. When we are most alone is when we embrace another's loneliness. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. A rose does not answer its enemies with words, but with beauty. When you trip over love, it is easy to get up, but when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again. It's often only in the lies we refuse to speak that any truth can be heard at all. One half of the world cannot understand the pleasures of the other. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Life provides chances to open your heart all the time. If you can't enjoy what you have, you can't enjoy more of it. At the heart of nature's mystery lies another mystery. Invincibility lies in the defense, the possibility of victory in the attack. Money is better than poverty, if only for financial reasons. All the world is made of faith and trust and pixie dust. Until death itself comes, no calamity need be feared. Misconceptions play a prominent role in my view of the world. I believe in looking reality straight in the eye and denying it. Dream as if you'll live forever. Live as if you'll die today. Those who realize their folly are not true fools. It is man's natural sickness to believe that he possesses the truth. Only dead fish go with the flow. The inner fire is the most important thing mankind possesses. To become a lifelong reader, one has to do a lot of varied and interesting reading. Death is unstoppable. One must face it as a fact of life. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Recognizing power in another does not diminish your own. Where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. I am the shore and the ocean, awaiting myself on both sides. Great wisdom is generous. Petty wisdom is contentious. Great speech is impassioned. Small speech cantankerous. It does not matter how slowly you go, so long as you do not stop. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. The king is only fond of words and cannot translate them into deeds. Just be real. It saves everyone's time. You can change your mind. Don't let your mind change you. One need not destroy one's enemy. One need only destroy his willingness to engage. Honest is how I want to look. The truth doesn't glitter and shine. If you only shine light on your flaws, all your perfects will dim. There is nothing frightening in the dark if you just face it. Law is made by the winner to preserve victory over the loser. 3 rules of work. Out of clutter, find simplicity. From discord, find harmony. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. People say that life is the thing, but I prefer reading. Wake up with determination. Go to bed with satisfaction. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Being born is like being kidnapped and then sold into slavery. Enchantment lies in everyday moments if you are observant. Everyone who got to where they are had to begin where they were. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. Nature is pleased with simplicity, and nature is no dummy. Not every instance requires a response. Truth resides silently in the seat of power. If the path before you is clear, you're probably on someone else's. Time cannot put anything in your hands until you let go of the time. If I had to live my life over, I'd live over a saloon. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. In order to change the world, you have to get your head together first. In the haunted house of life, art is the only stair that doesn't creak. Reason is, and ought only to be the slave of the passions. Crying can bring relief, as long as you don't cry alone. You can't always be right, but you can be wrong a lot less. Half of seeming clever is keeping your mouth shut at the right times. There's no greater show on earth than observing human nature. I don't paint dreams or nightmares. I paint my own reality. Success is a flower that doesn't grow in everyone's garden. Death is so terribly final, while life is full of possibilities. Cherish that which is in you, and shut out that which is without, for much knowledge is a curse. In making tactical dispositions, the highest pitch you can attain is to conceal them. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. If everyone wants to be somebody, I want to be somebody else. But you don't have to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. We are citizens of the world. The tragedy of our times is that we do not know this. We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us. Do not presume that richness or poorness will bring you happiness. I always felt like you had to be important to have enemies. Feel your emotions, live true your passions, keep still your mind. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Search of truth is actually a search of strength to handle the truth. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. Secret operations are essential in war. Upon them the army relies to make its every move. The whole house seemed to exhale a melancholy breath of emptiness. Only knowledge can turn life's unbearableness into a weapon. The world changes. We do not. Therein lies the irony that kills us. Don't fear big. Fear mediocrity. Fear waste. Fear the lack of living to your fullest. Success in warfare is gained by carefully accommodating ourselves to the enemy's purpose. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. Prioritize your physical and mental health. They are your most valuable assets. I don't think of all the misery, but of the beauty that still remains. Pessimistic tidak, lebih daripada sikap takbur mendahului nasib. Don't be afraid to challenge the pros, even in their own backyard. If I had it all to do again, there would be more bodies. A common man marvels at uncommon things. A wise man marvels at the commonplace. As for methods of prayer, all are good as long as they are sincere. People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. In war, then, let your great object be victory, not lengthy campaigns. No persons are more frequently wrong than those who will not admit they are wrong.